Welcome to another episode of the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, excited to bring you today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we gather the latest business news from the best sources, ensuring you stay updated and engaged. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This podcast features AI-assisted production and voices, but the news we present is genuine, with full stories available on newsramp.com. Today is Tuesday evening, December 30th, 2025, and we've curated a fantastic selection of industry and manufacturing news just for you. So whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with our first headline. Mission IR News Breaks, Ucore Rare Metals Inc., TESXXX UURF, spotlighted as samarium supply risks intensify. Ucore Rare Metals Inc., TOTESTU, is highlighted as a key player in North American critical minerals security, particularly in samarium supply. The latest U.S. Geological Survey draft ranking shows samarium with the highest supply disruption risk among critical minerals for 2025, emphasizing the importance of Ucore's planned Ontario-based samarium gadolinium refining facility. Ucore aims to rebuild a Western-controlled supply chain for critical materials, addressing the heavy global production concentration in a single country. Through strategic partnerships, Ucore plans to develop rare earth processing facilities in the U.S., Canada, and Alaska, as well as the Boken-Dotson Ridge Rare Heavy REE project in Alaska. For more information, visit ucore.com. ESGold Corp, CSF, sees 2026 lining up to be the company's best year yet. ESGold Corp, an exploration-stage company committed to acquiring, exploring, and developing high-quality mineral properties worldwide, is going into 2026 strong. Recent success with a closed flow-through share private placement and progress on the Montalban project exploration has positioned the company for a promising year ahead. The completion of a comprehensive three-dimensional geological model on the Montalban property has revealed the potential for a significant gold, silver, and base metal district. CEO Gordon Robb highlighted this as a major milestone, signaling a bright future for ESGold. Investors can find more updates on ESAUF in the company's newsroom at ibn.fm/SAUF.
Trilogy Metals Inc., NYSQ, TMQ, preps high-grade Alaskan projects for rising mineral demand. Trilogy Metals Inc. is preparing its high-grade Alaskan projects, Arctic and Bornite, for increased mineral demand. With a focus on responsible resource development and community partnerships, Trilogy Metals is emerging as a key player in the global surge for copper and critical minerals. The company's Upper Kobuk mineral projects in northwest Alaska are strategically positioned to meet the growing need for ethically sourced metals. Through its joint venture with Ambler Metals LLC, Trilogy Metals is advancing one of the most promising undeveloped copper districts in the United States. Investors can find the latest news in the company's newsroom. For more information on Trilogy Metals and other mining news, visit miningnewswire.com.
Trilogy Metals Inc., NYS American, TMQ, preps high-grade Alaskan projects for rising mineral demand. Trilogy Metals Inc. is preparing its high-grade Alaskan projects, Arctic and Bornite, for the rising demand for minerals. With a focus on responsible resource development and community partnership, Trilogy Metals is emerging as a key player in advancing the Upper Kobuk mineral projects in northwest Alaska. The global demand for copper and critical minerals, driven by clean energy technologies and modern infrastructure, is reshaping development priorities in the mining sector. Trilogy Metals is positioned to meet this demand with one of the most promising undeveloped copper districts in the United States. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at ibn.fm/TMQ.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.